What's up, ladies and gentle people? It is Lego Builder 4 here, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm showcasing my Lego Star Wars minifigure collection without using any duplicate figures. So, no duplicate clones, no duplicate Stormtroopers of any sort, no duplicate First Order, no duplicates. Don't mind that. That was nothing important. So no duplicate figures. There's a total of 226 figures before you. Some of these you might not actually count as minifigures, and I don't care. You can count it however you want. If you want to manually count it and tell me what you think the number should be, go ahead, I guess. But yeah, 226 figures before you, and I will tell you if I ever think perhaps that might not count in your eyes. Moving on, let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first board I have is some of them, like, basically characters that aren't, like, the main characters in Star Wars. And then over on that board are, like, the bigger characters. So, now there are some bigger characters on here, I'll admit, but the majority of them are over there. So, we'll start off with this board. In the back, we have three different kinds of clone troopers. We have the new Phase 1 clone from this year, 2022. I think this is 2016 Battle Pack Clone Troop, Phase 1 Clone Trooper. And then we also have a Phase 1, a Phase 1 clone from the Clone Wars series. Just to remind you all, I am not using any duplicate figures in the sense that there are no two of the exact same figure. Like, I will admit there are some duplicate characters, but they are in like a different suit or costume, in which case they're different to an extent. So we have a Phase 1 Clone Trooper from the original version that Lego made. Then we got an ARF Trooper, an ARF Elite Trooper. Then we've got a clone, I almost said clone pilot, clone gunner, that's what it is. Then we got that clone, I honestly forget the name. Then we've got a bomb squad trooper. Then we've got a clone commander. Then we have I don't want to get his name wrong. It's like Commander Greet, in his Phase 1 armor. Then, yeah, these clones I always get confused with between the camo and like light camo. But yeah, there's these guys. This is a clone scout. Phase 2 clone gunner. Then we got is it clone security? I don't think it's clone security. I probably should have gotten my clones and all the figures straight before filming, but oh well. There's that guy, shock trooper. And then we got an Utapau Phase 2 clone. Then we've got like a commander Utapau trooper. And then we got the newer Utapau trooper from the Obi-Wan and General Grievous fight set. Then we got a Phase 2 501st clone, Phase 2 Jetpack 501st clone. Then we've got one of Ahsoka's Phase 2 501st clones. I forget this guy's name, but there's that guy. And then we got Phase 2 Commander Gree Armor, and then we have each member of the Bad Batch. So there's all of them. And then up front here, we got a normal battle droid, and we've got a pilot droid. And then, according to Lego, another pilot droid from the AAT. But no, that's a Kashyyyk battle droid, but whatever. Then we've got a normal super battle droid, then we've got a super battle droid with the cannon arm. Then we've got oh my gosh, I know this. Why can't I think? I apologize sincerely. I should know what that is called. That is really going to bother me now. Commando Droid? Wow, I think that's it. Then we got a Assassin Droid, another Assassin Droid, and a newer Assassin Droid. Then we've, oh man. Alright, no, forget it. We got a Magna Guard, and then we've got I always want to say Protocol Droid every time I see this. Wait, no. Yeah. It is No. I'm sorry, guys. Tactical droid. That's what that is, anyway. Then we've got one of those pod racer droids. Oh yeah, and on the sides here, almost forgot. We got BB-9E, Christmas Dio. Then we've got BB-8. Then we've got Christmas BB-8. And then up front here, we have Clone Wars R2-D2, Movie R2-D2, Dirtied Up R2-D2. I actually don't know what that is. It's like an Imperial droid, though. I think this is from Rebels or something, but I don't really know. It was just in like one of the Christmas advent calendars one year, I think, so that's how I have that. And then we have Plo Koon's droid, but I honestly don't know the name of it. And then the Gonk Droid, the legendary Gonk Droid. So happy to have this in my collection. It is a masterpiece of a droid, and you know, it's probably everyone's favorite droid, in all honesty. So we got the Gonk Droid, of course. Then we've got a Spider Droid. And then I guess I'll just continue moving along the front. I got one of, I know the name of these, but again, I'm just blanking right now. But there's this guy. He is missing one of his ears, unfortunately, but there's that guy. Then we've got, how am I forgetting all these? I should know this. But, yeah, there's that guy, the snowy beast that attacked Luke Skywalker on Hoth. And then we got this guy from Jabba's band. Then we got a Jawa. Then we got young Greedo. Then we've got Watto. Then we've got two different Ewoks. Then we have a sand... What is it? No, I almost said Sandcrawler. That's the name of the Jawa's moving thing. You know, one of the sand people. And then, I don't even know what this guy's name is. But, you know, the guy that was a jerk to Anakin in episode 1. And now alright, forget it. And of course, we have the oh so adorable, you know, bird thing from The Last Jedi. Almost said Rise of Skywalker. I always get those two movies confused for some reason. Then we have the legendary Jar Jar Binks being guarded by a Senate commander and a normal Senate guard because he's just that important, you know. Then back here, we've got the gang of C-3POs. The original one, who's unfortunately missing a hand. We got Christmas C-3PO. Back here, we got this C-3PO. And then we got the red arm C-3PO. And now I'm going back to the back here. We're going from the back to the front. We got the newer Stormtrooper. Then we've got, you know, the Rebels Stormtrooper. Then we got the original Stormtrooper. And then we've got two different sand troopers. Then we got wow, I just had this for the shock trooper. Then we got a shock trooper. Then we've got a jetpack stormtrooper. And then I always get these two confused. I know one of them's, I think this is the death trooper. And this guy's something else, but I honestly don't know what the difference is. Shadow Trooper? No, I think one's like Shadow and one's Death. I think that's the Death Trooper and that's the Shadow Trooper, but I could be wrong. Then we got the Commander Snow Trooper. Then we've got the newer version of a Snow Trooper. And then we got the original Snow Trooper. Then we got a Scout Trooper, a different Scout Trooper. I don't know what this guy is, but he came with Vader's castle, so he's Imperial. Then we've got an AAT pilot. Then we've got a Dark Trooper. Then we've got an Imperial droid. Then we got just some random commanders from the Imperial Army. And then we have a, how do I not know this? This should be easy. Imperial Guard. Then we've got like a Shadow Guard. And then we have General Veers. And you know, this guy is actually very important. And I still don't know his name, but there's that guy. Moving on to the First Order. In the back, we have the original First Order Trooper. Then we have the newer helmet version. Then we've got an Execution Trooper. A First Order Trooper with, you know, this stuff. Then we got a Commander, different Commander. Then we've got a Pilot. Then we got a Flame Trooper, Snow Trooper, Snow Trooper Commander? Yeah, Snow Trooper Commander. I don't even know who this is, but that person. Then we've got a Sith Trooper, Sith Jetpack Trooper. Then we again just have some random commanders, and then we got I always pronounce this wrong, but so I'm just gonna say the guards, Praetorian guards. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then of course we have Captain Phasma. Finally, for this board, we have the two guys from the Force Awakens, just random, jerks of the galaxy, pretty much. Then we've got this guy. I don't know who he is, but he came with the battle pack for bounty hunters. So there's him. I think this guy's like Basque or something like that. But anyway, he's a bounty hunter. Then we have the 4 Mandalorians from the Mandalorian battle pack that came out. Was it this year? I think it was this year, 2022. Then we got this Mandalorian. Then we've got a newer version of pretty much that exact same guy. Then we got the Death Watch Mandalorian. Then we got the leader, Pre Vizsla, I think his name is. Then we've got this guy who challenged Mando for the Darksaber. And he's a predecessor of Pre Vizsla, if I'm not mistaken. Then we've got Bo-Katan. Then we've got Mando with Baby Yoda and his cape. Then we've got Mando with his jetpack. So, that's technically different. Then we've got this Boba Fett. Not the expensive version with the printing, but that Boba Fett. Then we've got Dengar. And of course, leading them, we have the Armorer with my own custom version of a Darksaber. Alright, that's it for the first board. That's already 11 minutes of video. Let's see what the next board is. Alright, now on to the next board with some of the more main characters. Warning you now, I am not going to know everybody's name, at least concerning the Jedi. So, yeah, let's get moving into it. So first we have this random Wookiee, and we have another random Wookiee. Then we've got a rebel from the sequels, the female version. Then we've got the male version. Then we've got another random rebel from the originals. This is somebody important. He's a rebel of some sort. This guy, I think he's from the Rebels series, but I could be mistaken. I never watched Rebels, but I just don't know who he is. Then we got this girl that Poe Dameron fell in love with in the sequels. I don't know what her name is, but there she is. Now we've got this girl who I know for a fact is from Rebels. She's the Mandalorian Chick, but I don't know her name because I, again, never watched Rebels. Don't ask me why I have her. I could not answer that for you. I think she was in an advent calendar one year. I could be wrong, though. Then we've got classic Luke Skywalker from Tatooine. Then we've got Rey. Then we've got a different, Rey in training. Then we've got Finn. Then these last few are just fun costumes. So we have Finn dressed up, Poe Dameron in a Christmas sweater, the girl that Finn likes all dressed up in an Imperial outfit. Wow, in a First Order outfit. Did I say the same thing for Finn? That's a First Order outfit too. Then we've got Luke Skywalker from the Land Speeder. Then we got Luke Skywalker dressed up as a Stormtrooper from the Death Star. And then in front here, we have Han Solo from the 20-year anniversary. And same thing with this Darth Vader 20-year of LEGO Star Wars anniversary figure. Moving up front, actually, no, we'll do that last. Even though you already saw who they are. This is not the official LEGO version of this guy. This is actually a custom version, but this is a Jedi from the Old Republic, so there's him. Then we've got a custom version of what I believe is supposed to be the Jedi from the Force Unleashed. But I could be wrong. It's either him or the guy who's like, I am one with the Force is with me from the... Wow, why am I just blanking on everything? I'm supposed to be like a huge Star Wars nerd, and I can't even remember this basic stuff. So it's one of those two characters, and it's also a custom version either way. Then we have Kiadi Mundi, Bear Sophie, Luminara. When I first saw him, I thought it was F-Koth, if that's how you pronounce his name, but it's apparently someone else, but this is from the Senate battle set with Mace Windu and a bunch of other Jedi. But apparently it's someone else. I don't know what his name is in that case, though. And then, oops, did not mean to do that. That's Ayla Secura though. And then if I might be pronouncing some of these wrong, by the way, so if I am, feel free to correct me in the comments. Then we've got Obi-Wan from episode 1, Qui-Gon right next to him because it only makes sense. And then we have the three, well, at least the three that I have, Ahsokas. So we have young Ahsoka, more teenage Ahsoka, and grown-up Ahsoka. Then we have Mace Windu from the Clone Wars, Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars, Anakin when he was at Hoth from the Clone Wars. Then we've got Obi-Wan from the Fighting Grievous set, though technically it's just another version of him from when he fought Anakin. Then we got the guy from Rebels again, and I just dropped his lightsaber. But yeah, that guy. Then we got Luke Skywalker from Hoth. Then we got a different updated version of that same Luke Skywalker. Then we've got Jedi Master Luke Skywalker from what is basically just the Dark Trooper Battle Pack. Then we've got Old Man Ben, a different Old Man Ben, and yet another different Old Man Ben. Then in the next row, oh yeah, by the way, I was arranging this by like Rebels and people, Jedi, Sith, etc. So that's why this is people are where they are. So anyway, first off we have Darth Nihilus custom version. Then we have the official version of why am I blanking on his name now? This is my favorite character in my Star Wars collection, and yet I'm blanking on his name of all times. Give me a moment, I'll come back to you. Darth Malchus is his name. So then we have Savage Opress, Darth Maul, Robo-Legs Darth Maul from when he was fighting Ahsoka Tano in that one set. Then we have Asajj Ventress. Then we have a custom Darth Vader. I don't know why I have this. I think my dad just got it for me at a Comic-Con one year, and I was like, yeah, sure. But I mean, it's still a nice figure, I suppose. And then we have Christmas Sweater Darth Vader. Then we have Kylo Ren unmasked. Then we have Kylo Ren with his little cape thing. If you take off his helmet, he has the same exact thing underneath that figure. And then leading them, we of course have Emperor Palpatine, the original version. And then over here, we have some more Old Republic people. So 2 Old Republic troopers. And then a Sith Trooper, I think is just the name again, but I could be wrong. Moving a bit more up front, I didn't know where to put him, so we have Hermit Yoda here. Along with 4 of the Knights of Ren, so there's them. I never got the final set because it was just too much money just to really get 2 figures for me, because I didn't even really care about the set. So to spend that amount of money just for 2 minifigures was just a bit much, so I never ended up getting it. So I just have the 4 instead of the full 6, in case anyone's wondering. Then we have Jabba the Hutt, and then we have original General Grievous, Clone Wars Grievous, and movie Grievous, though technically Clone Wars is the most accurate version of Grievous, but whatever. Up here we have, so these 3 rows in the front are going to be main characters from each trilogy. So main characters, we got Count Dooku, though that's the Clone Wars version. Then we got Chancellor Palpatine. Then we got movie Mace Windu, Master Yoda, and then we got Obi-Wan and Anakin. Then moving on to the original trilogy, we have Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and the newer Emperor Palpatine. Then, finally, for the last of my minifigures, we have the sequel trilogy with Old Man Han Solo, Old Man Leia. Don't know what happened to my voice there. Did I say Old Man Leia? Old Lady Leia. Then we have Old Man Luke Skywalker. Then we got Poe Dameron. A different Finn. Another different Rey. I have a lot of Reys and Luke Skywalkers for some reason. And then we have Supreme Leader Snoke and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. If you can see if you can see the cracks on his mask there. So the Supreme Leader version of Kylo Ren. And yeah, so that's it for that board. Alright, you guys, that is all for my LEGO Star Wars collection of minifigures without using any duplicates of figures, though there are some of the same character. There are no two of the same exact figures. So 226 figures total. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, so you can be notified the next time I upload. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching.